No one ever expects Blood Knight right now, man. Ritualist is great. Shadow Weaver is great. Conicold is okay, I guess. Pit Croc is good. Hothead is good. Observer is absolutely batshit broken. I've never felt good about passing a Smug Senior before. I mean, I still don't feel great about passing one, honestly, but you know, just priorities, man. Alright, Mage Scribe is good. Second Pit Croc, I guess, is fine. Probably the Thresher here. Apprentice is okay. I think we just take the Thresher though. Pog! Defender and Fish Flinger are both good. The Fish Flinger in our last deck constantly gave our opponent the Prime card though, which I'm kind of salty about, so we're gonna not take it. Falcon's pretty good in Mage. Having a Taunt is not that bad, it's just a pretty weak minion. I think Novice might just be better. Even Frost Nova might be okay. We don't have that many. We have 3 dragons right now. Skyfin could be fine, I don't know. I really like Devolving Missiles. Darkspire is good. Hippogriff is okay too. Our spells are actually kind of crap right now, however. So this could actually be a Hippogriff. Hippogriff's not exactly what we need anyway. Might just be a 6-drop. We don't desperately need a 3. This is more like a 2-drop anyway. It just has a 3 on it, even though it's a 2-drop for some reason. I think we'll just take a minion. Easy Wand Thief. Dude, we take a 3rd Pit Croc? It's probably not necessary. Probably just take the Orc. Has a higher win rate anyway. It's kind of funny if we have 3 Pit Crocs, but Pit Croc OP. Yeah. I don't know. It's not the 8-drop I would like to stack that much. If we are more of an aggro deck, I would do it. Probably, but it doesn't seem like we are. I like Panthara. This thing's just basically a it's a Mage Scribe activator, but Panthara's more consistent, I think. Tiger has the highest win rate, interesting. I think I want the 4-drop though, given that we're a bit low on 4s. As much as I love Tiger. This is so rude. This is so rude, game. I don't think I skip an Azure Explorer as much as we kind of need a Polymorph. I don't know. Delinquent is great. Surely we get another Polymorph. Holy crap, I've had so many Mage runs that have not had any cards like this. That's gonna be nice. Skystalker is good. Oh, baby. God, what is this pick, by the way? I mean, it's the Jandice, right? Jandice is just objectively the best card. But yeah, we don't have a crazy Vectus deck or anything. Evocation would be nice in this deck, honestly, but we also need a 5, so it's just too good. Just draft your Highlander deck with 4 legendaries. We'll try. Our deck is almost Highlander. We have this second Pit Croc though. We actually have 5 2-mana minions already. 6 is okay. I think it's fine. We could actually silence a Jandice minion. There's a world where it's good. Arcane Elect seems fine. Pretty easy gyrocopter here, I think. And one more 3-drop, I guess. Yeah, it's a really good one. Okay, so we have a good curve. We do have one Imprisoned Observer, which should probably auto-win us any game we draw it in. We also have a Jandice, which will pretty much auto-win us any game we draw it in. So... should have good hope. Yeah, I think we were right to pass the, polymorph, because we do have the devolving missiles. We didn't end up getting one. We're kind of hoping we would hit one. Didn't, which kind of sucks, but I think it's okay. Probably we might just play this into this. I don't know, we'll see.
So where does the magic come from?
Yeah, if we coin the Observer, our next turn we're like not really gonna want to do anything. So this should be fine. Coin the Wand Thief isn't crazy. I don't think we need to.
Get these off of me!
You can coin this out. We could also just play like Novice and Librarian. I think that's probably the right thing to do.
I just want some peace and quiet!
That seemed wrong. Yeah, he just took 1 extra damage for no reason. I think we might have been able to play this in a different, slightly better, but also we had an Imprisoned Observer on curve, so we pretty much couldn't lose the game, because that's literally what happens when you play an Imprisoned Observer on curve. So we're good. Basically. Holy shit. The Imprisoned Observer pops and he's like, ah, time to go! We got him now, boys! Dude, I've literally never gotten this battle cry off. I think we may actually do it this time. Actually a possibility. You smork him for 8 and then give it stealth. So good, actually. Yeah, well, that's probably a coin pick proc. Oh, well, we have options. Yeah, because I mean, we lose our guy if we pick Croc. We lose our guy to ping to his dagger. So Fireball is potentially better. Guess so. Fireball this, ping this. And Smackarino him in the face arena. That's mildly terrifying. He went first, right? So yeah, like he has 3 more mana. Okay. I think he needed to hit Fan of Knives pretty much. If he hit Fan of Knives, he was actually in a... I mean, he was still losing, I think, but he was in a semi-decent spot. Scar's not great against Paladin most of the time. Paladin really likes to play 1 health stuff in the early game, which makes this not the most useful thing. When you know a 1 health thing. He could coin like an Evolve Lackey, but otherwise he probably does nothing. So. Yeah, the ping is okay, but we probably just want to play this. It's probably better. Blessing of Kings isn't that bad. If he Blessing of Kings he loses 1, he has a 5-3 left over, we have the trade, right? So it's not that bad. You don't need to like pre-trade to try to play around it. It seems really good right now, actually. He's going like, I don't know, I guess he would go hot head 1 Thief. That's not bad either, but getting this thing out is relevant. Because Paladin should have a really hard, if not impossible, time getting to that thing right now. He would need to have like Rusty Trader plus an Aug Merchant, basically. That's how he would kill it. And then we'd actually be kind of screwed, if we're being honest, but surely that never happens. Okay. Really wants to get that value out of that Proud Defender. I don't think we have to give it to him. So we do have to give it to him, turns out. It's actually fine. Let's see. So if we don't, we're gonna do 6 and 1, right? We do have options. It's just if we play this and we don't kill this, it's a free kill, which I don't love. We actually do this. We silence this guy, we play this, and then we give it taunt. He has like Blessing of Authority or something, it really sucks, but we do kill it, I think, with the Pit Croc and the 2/3, right? Because it goes to 11, we have 2 plus 5, and it takes 4, yeah. He has Blessing of Authority and a Divine Shield, we lose the game. Until Wand Thief saves us with a Polymorph. That is. We probably should have pre-hit, actually. Yeah, I think he should have pre-hit the 4/6. It would have only cost him 2 health, I think. I don't know, unless he has really high hopes for this weapon, but I can't imagine. Overdue Justice. Interesting. Kona Cold is pretty good right now. It's not getting that much better as far as just dealing damage to stuff. We could save it for like a more impactful freeze, but I think it's good here is just an overpriced Arcane Explosion. We'll could have ordered this differently, huh? Oh, well, we do have a power creation in the deck, but we actually have like no other way to proc this thing. So we'll take the portal then. And just play all the secrets next turn. Bam, bam, bam. It's really nice that we have these 2 Pit Crocs, because we didn't get any fireballs either. So at least we do still have burn. That's a little optimistic. That was pretty unlucky. Oh, poor guy. Avenging Wrath is just such... God, that card is so bad now. People put in a lot of decks in like 2013, 2014 just because it was like the quality Avenging Wrath was a finisher kind of. But man, like even then it normally just felt like a really bad consecration. The card has not aged very well. I almost want to keep this, but it's not Jandice, and it's also not Imprisoned Observer. Okay, so the idea is we freeze this turn so he can't take this trade, and then we have the Senjin to block it. So we don't have to take this trade either. The net result of this freeze and this taunt is that we just gain a 2/2 for free. Okay. 4 mana, 4/2, draw a card and take 3 damage on your hero. Effectively, because we don't have to trade into that thing anymore. I don't know if we even would. Probably would, I don't know. Just for tempoing Mage Grab next turn. Now I don't particularly want to. Oh. I guess Jandice, it's not really that good right now. Still pretty good. Problem is, whatever our high roll 5-drop is, it just gets eaten by the Shavara. This is like pretty insanely greedy, but there's not that many punishes to this. Conjurer's Calling is the big one. Heals aren't that bad, it's really just Conjurer's Calling. Okay, still holding on to a 0 mana ping. We don't have the burst right now. We could get charge or rush off of Jandice, I guess. And I guess we're going for it. Guess this one, right? Maybe it's the other one. I don't know. I don't even know which one I should do. You can take this attack. A little weird, actually. He has to make a really risky attack to do that one. If you play Jandice and you want to be sniper proof, you have to like literally hide your monitor. Kind of expected that would happen, honestly. So that pingy held all game ended up getting really good value. Ended up saving my 4/3, which forced us to pick Rocket. Could have not pick Rocket, I guess. I don't know. Problem, okay, well we get a spell off of this. Oh, we have this. Nice freeze, bro. This card is so good, actually. It's insane. In Mage meta. The mages freeze a lot, actually. More than they usually do in Arena.
There must be a way.
So every spell in our deck is 4 or less, so we're guaranteed to be able to proc our Mage Scribe immediately. Well, the fact that we can't kill this kind of sucks.
Magic is not a... Do not lose these.
Ah. Great. I mean, I'm laughing now, and it's gonna give us Reno, and we're gonna be like, you know, actually, I know you. It's alright, it's not that bad. Just easiest Reno of our lives, right? Probably Pit Croc the, take my seat cover off. Probably Pit Croc the 3/5. We could just kill this if we wanted to, I guess. I think we want to kill both of these. It's more power and also the spell damage. And also leaves the vaporized target.
Always hungry.
Oh god. Just discovers the spell that he needs because he's out of spells. Glorious, okay. Dude, Reno might not even be enough. I don't think Reno is enough. Oh, it gets polymorph too. Oh, great. What do we even need right now? We need a different deck that contains Flame Strike, right? I think that's what we need. We could novice into power creation. I'll go for that first. It's not it, Chief.
You got me fired up.
Okay, that's helpful.
Now we're cooking.
I don't know what we want to damage exactly.
What to do? Time runs out on me.
This feels like it'll always be relevant. I don't know, I think we just... He's not gonna free kill both of these. Fireball doesn't quite kill us. Oh wow, he's playing right into a Black Mage. Well, that's nice. Had we led with the Discover, we could have played the Black Mage immediately last turn, but this kind of works out. We're actually possibly getting even more value off of it than we would have. Yeah.
You're not ready for this.
Well, if he doesn't have a Fireball in his entire deck, well, I mean, we actually beat Fireball because of the Vaporize. right now. Because we have these super premium cards, we have to actually draw them. We did have Jandice this game, but Power Creation is the one we really needed. I feel like he's, for the last couple turns, it feels like he's been doing every trade we would want him to do. That's been kind of helpful. If we could control his minions and they had to attack, we would have basically just picked exactly what he's been doing. So that's nice. Just ignores this, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I kind of want to get full value out of the taunt at the same time. It's a world where the 6/6 is better because of the fact that it actually kills this, but there's a world where we get some super sick gyrocopter stealth at 1 health or something. Well, that's not good. That would have made this significantly worse.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
It's kind of a problem. We got this. Is gyrocopter stealth? I mean, gyrocopter plus taunt good enough right now? Because we could do, we could try to fish for a taunt from this. But we don't do that if this keeps us alive. It keeps us alive, right? It doesn't feel very good right now, but it keeps us alive. It feels really bad though.
What to do? What to do?
So what do? We rush? If they rush these two things down, we should do it.
Time runs out on me.
Trust, I will hold them off.
Seems like the play to survive. We're still gonna lose to a fireball, but I would do the power creation if we were like we don't have to get taunt. Okay, now we do actually. Shit. We died to a frostbolt, though. That's terrifying. That was a pretty bad low roll. This could give us like Flame Strike or something. This could give us Evasive Worm.
What to do? What to do?
This is Discover. I think the Evasive Worm is actually more likely. guy is like, holy shit, what a god. He drew RNG cards, and the RNG cards gave him the things he wanted. Wow. Let's see if he has a... Okay, he might have a Frostbolt in his deck. There's no way he pings us down all the way. He has to hit a... He should have to hit a Frostbolt or other burn. That's not a Frostbolt. Damn, we could have actually gotten the stealth. Time for a lesson, insolent pup. Unlucky. Unlucky. Deathwing? Oh boy.
You asked for it.
How many Divine Shields do warriors have right now? Not many, right? We'll keep the two. The other cards, they do not read Imprisoned Observer, so I think we toss them. Nice. This card reads Imprisoned Observer. That is the card we were looking for. Perfect. Mulligan Guide for Mage. Number 1, have Imprisoned Observer. Number 2, get Imprisoned Observer. Number 3, win the game automatically. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Alright. We just play stuff for now. We're probably just playing this. He gets this kill, and then this is gonna be a 4/6. Maybe he could actually just play this. I don't know. It's obviously risky to over detempo yourself for no reason. So I think this card is kind of a liability in this deck too. Unless we have Jandice.
Can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
Interesting. This is still productive, I guess. We might still play it. Yeah, I don't think we detempo. Like, the only other play, Azure Explorer is not a good play right now, so the only other play would be like Novice and Ping, but I don't know. We're just gonna play tempo. For now, that doesn't really help him right now. He might have an execute. I mean, that's not even worth it. Okay. That's fine. Looks like a coin gyrocopter here. He used all his cheap removal, so now he might not be able to kill this.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
This could give us devolving missiles, which would be really, really good. This could also theoretically get us it.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, it's like if we want to take the risk, we probably just have to run our thing in. It's like a 2 and 19 at this point. We're probably just supposed to let him have these trades. I mean, you could block it, honestly. That's probably the play. Giving him both these trades is really bad. Make him at least have to like Reaper this or something. Why did I say it, chat? Why did I say it? Alright, we're in an okay spot with this. Actually, I was thinking doing these, but we don't actually have to give this taunt really right now. Just get the devolving missiles. I think it's fine if we just do this. It's gonna be like the highest value smug senior in the history of humanity. I guess if he has a whirlwind, it's kind of bad. Hey, look, a whirlwind. Hey, I should really stop saying the names of cards that my opponent might have, shouldn't I? This is when I need to stop. Alright, well. There's just so many stats, and I mean, chance of me being able to kill both is virtually zero, right? Give me 1 second, guys.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Alrighty, so probably just go 1/1. See what we get. I mean, we get 5 spells, right? Like, just do this and then see what we get. We got a brain freeze. Nothing else is really useful, I don't think. We can also discover a spell here. This is not bad. We can do it with spell damage too. Just discover all the cards. This is really good, but getting 2 more spells is also really good. So yeah, we do this. I think we'll just burn this well. It's fine. I don't know if we I think that was fine. There must have been some better way to do that, but this is okay. Could have just gotten like a one mana spell damage minion. That would have been better. No. Oh god, infinite value warrior. Making an aggressive play Mage Scribe Kona Cold. Issue is we actually overdraw. We have too many cards. I don't think we have to make aggressive plays. We can just kill stuff. We really should win the value game. We really should. He played like, he hasn't been holding on to any cards. The only cards he has is the last 4 draws. So his hand shouldn't be that high quality. No. Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm good here.
A 3-drop too? What was that card? That's a Spelkin card, right? Yeah. Anytime we want to get this devolving missiles, that would be great. Never mind. So I think we wait for this. Let's just I think we just want to play stuff right now.
Glory to the Sindora.
The number of, wait, was this an elemental? Oh, this is an elemental. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have any other elementals, so this should just be dead anyway. If we had more elementals, we would have wanted to hold this, probably. What an ass.
Magic is not a toy.
I mean, they're all pretty good, right? So we'll take this guy. Wow. This is popping, I guess. Should have actually traded the other way, I think. I don't know. Shouldn't matter. So yeah, we have Azure Explorer, Kona Cold, Ray of Frost, Icicle. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, I guess we'll take a Caligos too, why not? And I guess we'll have a Jandice too. He's a 3-0 warrior, by the way. He's a warrior, that's just say all you need to say, but
Snuff out the weak.
easiest power blast of our lives, right? It's actually almost a risk at this point. Because what if we completely whiff?
I wonder.
What makes something real?
It's so broken. we give it to the rush, that's just gonna run in anyway.
Cold in the shadows.
There's like no point in this game in which we felt threatened. Turn 15. Just normal mage things. Normal mage things. Just play Mage Scribe. I don't know. We're just gonna play Kali, I guess. We could actually lose is the problem. I would do it, but we could legitimately... It could just fatigue us. I don't want to do it. Yeah, it gives us like a non-trivial percent chance to actually lose. If we play for 0, we should be okay, but I would feel better if we at least had a fireball in our hand or something.
Must burn them all.
Must burn them all.
This is the end of all things.
He finally figured out that he was unfavored. Nice. He was down like 11 cards, something like that. His deck is interesting. Interesting deck.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
You know, typically like to lead with Delinquent. Going through my leading with Delinquent, it's awkward if he gets a Searing Totem, it's also awkward if he gets, if it doesn't die, or if he doesn't do anything even. So it's awkward if he just totems, but... That's to not die for multiple turns. I don't know. We'll see. We could like play this. He plays his own, freezes our guy, and then we silence it, and then we like, haha. An excellent plan. Most excellent plan. I don't really want to leave. If you leave that up, well, the spells become kind of scary. Bit of an issue there. I don't know. Honestly, shaman spells in general aren't that scary right now. I guess Eye of the Storm is scary, but a lot of them aren't that scary. I want to save this Azure Explorer for turn 8 with Kona Cold.
I hope you like my invention.
Is it cold in the shadows?
We kind of got wrecked. Punished pretty hard for not playing the Librarian. I was trying to greed out the Novice Engineer. Got punished pretty hard.
What to do?
We might as well play this now. It's basically a Druid the Claw taunt. It's just if we do this and ping, we're only doing this, or we do that, but I think I actually want to save this for the spell damage later.
I wonder.
We just get a 1-mana spell that's relevant here.
Black ice.
I think this is fine. It's a little bad if he gets like a heal totem, I guess.
What to do?
I mean, he really has to kill this. Some way or another. Okay. It's pretty good value out of that thing. Falcon probably.
A simple spell.
Not too bad. Next turn we have the choice of either Explore Chronicled or Power Creation.
You
You
don't
can always have the Devolving Missiles open if needed. I too like to discover once I've spent all my mana. You stop getting Thalnoses though. That'd be nice. If we want to kill this, we have to I don't really want to do this. We can kill this with I mean, we can kill whoever we want if we ping. It's just... I guess we could do 2 and 4. We could just get kind of the weaker cards out of our hand. It's like if we Gyrocopter, we just kill weak stuff that doesn't really matter.
What to do? What to do?
It's probably fine to just get weak cards out of our hand. We may want the we may want this for the Eye of the Storm. That's probably coming on turn 10. Also, I'm giving too much respect to the spell damage, and I should have just slammed this. Okay. Elementals, we just have the Living Dragon Breath, which is not in our hand. This is very consistently good though. Having a bunch of 6 attack stuff is nice for the potential Eye of the Storm next turn too. Oh wow. Okay, kills 1. I guess I don't mind if we do. So yeah, he's gonna Eye the Storm now probably. But we get to kill 2 for free on board. Not for free really, but... Oh shit. Are we really the value deck? That's the real question. So next turn he plays the Eye of the Storm off of the 5/5. Oh no. Kill the spell damage, I guess. The other one I don't really care too much about. There's a world where the play against Eye of the Storm would be to Azure Explorer Conecold and kill the totem, and then we Devolving Missiles to just try to reduce the taunts. Huh. No Eye of the Storm, I guess. Problem with evocation is we have too many cards in our hand. This guy's still value trading. Excuse me, sir. Yes, that minion already attacked. Turns out you can only attack with a minion one time. And this is active. We're just gonna play this, I guess. Eye of the Storm definitely didn't save him at this point. Not bad though.
Life and hope.
Too many spells to play Mage Scribe, so I guess we'll just Dragon Queen. Yeah, I guess we'll Malagos. Kinda crap if we're being honest, I guess. I mean, we'll take a 1-mana Polymorph. I was really looking for Fireball. Or at least a Flame Strike. We'll take a 1-mana Polymorph. That's just acceptable, I guess.
I wonder.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
1-mana Polymorph is pretty good, it turns out. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, rapid fire to see if we can do this before he concedes. Nice, skipper. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Alright, give me 1 minute, guys. We'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys in a little bit. 1 minute.
Jade versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I think having that 2/3 against Paladin on turn 1 is more useful, even though, you know, there's the potential of this giving us more value, but it's probably better to just have the 2/3 out. Yeah, exactly, that's why. I don't really want to tempo the Blood Knight, honestly. I don't really want to leave this alive either. Three mana encounters flow. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Summoning portal
Reporting for duty.
Run! I will hold them off.
Excuse me, sir. We require you to play a Divine Shield minion, please. Please play a Divine Shield minion. That would make all 40 or so people in here very happy. Hey, look, a Divine Shield minion. Nice. It's a little awkward, though. I mean, we're gonna do it, right? It's just, we can't also value trades. But, you know. We can't complain. It works.
Glory to the Sindora.
It is not my time.
It's not that great on board, though. Like, we could have pinged off the 1/1.
Is head of mine.
Oh. This is fine, honestly. The fact that he gets a second secret kind of sucked. For us, actually.
You here for the tour?
We can silence this into a 3/3 if we want. I don't know.
For duty.
For Lorthamar.
Redemption's one of them. Repentance is the other. Okay. We could play this, or we could just like Hero Power and Mana Feeder. I think we have enough time to do this. It should be fine. We do take a bit of damage as a result of making this relatively greedy play, but he's still trading, so
Reporting for duty.
I think we'll be relatively okay. Maybe just play a 6/6. Our other plays don't seem all that great. I could discover a dragon though. think just playing a minion is fine. Big boy. The one thing is like if we discovered the dragon, we could have possibly set up a twin tyrant, right? Like this would have been an insane twin tyrant if we drew it.
I just want some peace and quiet.
I feel like our opponent could have smoked us harder and maybe punished us more. Still value trading.
Your pathetic debates ends here.
I cannot wait to read these.
Probably doesn't have a lot of burn damage, so he feels like he still needs to win the board, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to in the long term. Especially when we draw things like that. Yeah, dragons are pretty useless right now, I think. Not ones that we could play for 5 aren't going to help us very much. So I think we do this, and yeah, this is just game, right? It's good too. I think we'll take the heal though. This seems fair. Excuse me, sir. Do not top deck 2 out of your 3 portals the turn after you play Portal Keeper, please. That would be appreciated, sir.
I hope you like my invention.
Not super helpful.
Pay for that.
You've got me.
You don't pick the ones.
No, there's no really scary 1-mana paladin spells, I don't think. Not a rush. Mind Shield. I was thinking about whether it was better to kill freeze, put the damage on the 1/4 or the 1/1, and then I decided I didn't care. The guy drew all 3 of his Fellhounds immediately. He's wasting his good RNG. Not a good strategy. Want to save your good RNG for when it matters. Not for a game that you've already hopelessly lost.
Reporting for duty.
Been holding a subdue all this time, okay?
Magic is not a tool. Do not lose this.
Nice. Keeping this just to play around the possible Deathwing, I guess. Because I don't know what else would possibly save him. Nice.
Jaina versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. You asked for it.
Just keep the... Ooh, that is an imprisoned observer. Nice.
Job's done.
You have drawn the win the game card. We'll miss turn 2, but it's okay because we have win the game card.
Got something to hide?
Alrighty. Go win the game card. Go win the game.
Next stop, ground floor.
Playing this engine doesn't feel particularly productive right now, so... This does the exact same thing on board, assuming we don't get like massively punished by, you know, I don't know, Defender Vargas or something. It's not even that bad if that happened, honestly.
Your treasure.
This engine would just gain us 5 health, basically.
A simple spell.
This is why I don't really like Spellkin as much as most people do. I never get good spells off of it. It's just, I always get complete crap. I don't know. So many good 1-mana mage spells, and it's like we just keep getting like this kind of crap. This is good if we, I guess like, we could do like turn 9 power creation with this. Eventually. You silence his minion, please.
Can you get a spell?
Could have played a 2 and a 4, I guess. Could have played like Librarian, Senjin. The Librarian's gonna be really awkward, but you know, I don't know. Just getting the Sky Stalker out's pretty good though. Ah! Little does he know. We have the thing. Yeah. We also have this thing, but it's not as good. For somewhat obvious reasons. Pretty good board. Get all of our 3/4s out the turn before Twin Tower. That's also convenient. Where is our Twin Tyrant? Could we acquire a Twin Tyrant somehow? It's actually not possible, but if we had a Twin Tyrant right now, that would be lovely. Alright, so we could Mage Scribe, get a secret. We can Mage Scribe and get a random devolving missiles. That's a play. We're not that much better of a play anyway, so I think we actually go for it.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
Not quite. Reno would be active, so maybe we just want to go for this. I don't know what we're really looking for here. Devolving missiles is too late. We would just want like a brain freeze or something. I guess I should have taken the minion. I should have taken the damage on the taunt. But whatever.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
He wasn't drawing enough cards apparently. He's gonna draw 4 cards because of the randomly generated Twilight Runner. Fair enough, fair enough. Just a random sprint that cost him basically 0 mana. Okay. Alright. Just normal things. Coerce also, just normal things. Probably really want the Flame Strike so that we can trigger this. And we actually got punished for this too. Trade ping, the frequency at which, it's the one thing about this meta, the frequency at which we have to like check to see our hand size down here to see like, are we out of hand space? It's not a thing in Hearthstone Arena usually, but it's been happening a lot more recently. That is for sure. Might just do it because someone's a 6/6. It's not the craziest flame strike ever, but it's not bad.
So be it. I have trained for days.
Like, we wouldn't do it if it wasn't summoning a 6/6, we would hold it, but... We still could have held it for value, but just getting the 6/6 out immediately is pretty nice.
In the shadows, I saw something.
Still no devolving missiles. We can try to fish for it this way. We can try to fish for it this way.
What to do? What to do?
I hope you like my invention.
That's not it. Don't really want to play taunts actually.
Time runs out on me.
You've got me fired up. Now I'm cooking.
I just want some piece of fire!
We do have 2 pit crocs. We could just we could actually put him to 5, right? We could just smart his ass. That was another option too. Which might have been correct, honestly. Wasn't really thinking about it at all, but yeah, having 2 pit crocs, that's an option. Casually getting chrono colded by a rogue. Sounds about right. Yeah, we're just gonna start pick rocking him in the face now.
Quickly.
The 2-turn pyroblast. Sounds about right. Pretty good. So we could do Azure Explorer Arcane Missiles. That's pretty tempting. Yeah, screw it. Nice.
Smart moves. I concede.
Not bad. Not bad.
Jaina versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
$7-0 Hunter. Terrifying. Hey, Killer King. Just got here. What is your prediction of how far this deck will go? I mean, a mage that has Jandice in it, and an Imprisoned Observer in it, and a Power Creation in it, and is 7-0. Prediction is it will go pretty far. How are you doing, Killer King? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make too bold a prediction, but I mean, you can see how far we are already, right? People using kolst emotes in chat? Monk S. Doing alright? I'm doing alright. It's like the cycle is still nice in this deck, but we probably don't need it. I would like to get a heal if we can. Little annoying. I mean, one of those kind of games, eh? Discovers a dragon and then discovers a million other cards. Nice. What do you guys think these emotes are? I'm not sure. Kolst D? I think Kolst F is amazing. Kolst D, it's like, I think it'll grow on me after a while. I think it's gonna have to grow on me though. I don't like it quite as much. But it's good, obviously. That's a problem.
It is not my time.
That's the random one, so it's not that likely to be freezing. Okay, that's fine. Probably still do the probably still do the Spellkin. Just this thing's gonna get value traded from the Terrain Crescent, giving whatever he plays Rush. Which kind of sucks. Still probably the play. Excuse me.
I wonder.
4/4, okay. It's not too bad.
What to do? What to do?
Can you get a spell?
Use it after.
The volume missiles is really good, but the fact that we can just play this right now might just be better. This just fills our curve right now because we have nothing better to do. So I think we'll take it. We have intended minis. Kolst F is basically the same thing as Pepe Flower. Kolst D, it's like, I don't think it fits it super well. It's like supposed to be this, but it's like kind of different. It's kind of more like, yeah, a shocked face. It's not like, it doesn't really do the same thing as D colon, but it's also not bad. Alright, so we do Mage Scribe missiles and we see what happens, right?
Magic is not a
I feel like it doesn't, so it's like, I feel like Kolst D doesn't do the D colon job as well as D colon, but it's also more useful in certain other situations, so it's fine. It's slightly different, which is not the worst thing. Less shocked, more bewildered. Yeah. Damn, no dragons in hand, unfortunately. This is kind of what I felt like this Terrain Crescent, it's not that insane in Hunter. This card seems like super broken in Demon Hunter, I think. But in Hunter, it's almost awkward a lot of the time. Like, he hasn't really gotten anything good out of it, you know? He got like one semi-decent trade, but it hasn't really done anything. But this card does seem nuts in Demon Hunter.
I moves quickly.
Spent too much time this weekend playing Terraria. Nice. Oh, that's so awkward. Yeah, he couldn't even do it. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, we could pick Croc the 4/4, or we could also just Power Creation. It's probably better to Power Creation, especially given this thing. What a tease. I mean, this is fine. We'll just take 2 Cairns, I guess. That's fine. I remember when this card was like super nuts. Playing this card for 6 mana was like holy crap insane back in the day. And now for 8 mana you get 2 of them. Nice. Fun with that one, Mr. Hunter. And he gets his guy Wind Fury basically here, so it is pretty good.
Actually, I'm good here.
And we got Picroc Brain Freeze. You kind of can't need to kill every minion. Like, we could have gone face, ignored the 4/2, but the problem is that this thing gives it Wind Fury, so you take 4 free face damage if you ignore a minion. Makes it a little bit worse. Huffer! My boy! How you doing, boy? My friend? My friend Huffer. I miss Huffer, man. Yeah. What animal was he hoping for exactly? I don't know. I guess he wanted the taunt one, Misha. Holy shit, we have a Jandice in this deck? We haven't drawn this in a long ass time, actually. I think the odds of hitting a Blood Knight super early are pretty low, so we'll toss it. It's also a card that isn't Imprisoned Observer, which any deck I have that contains Imprisoned Observer, I tend to mulligan a lot harder. I tend to be a pretty conservative mulliganer, honestly. But if I have Imprisoned Observer in my deck, I tend to mulligan pretty hard for it. Having a coin in hand, but still having the end turn button green, that's not something you see every day, actually. If we want to, it wouldn't be the worst idea to coin Senjin right now, but it's okay. Because I mean, playing a 1/1 on turn 3 is pretty bad. Let's be honest, but yeah, no. It also means we lose the ability to coin Jandice if we want to. We might not want to coin it mindlessly. We might want to, though. Probably play this first. Because part of me wants to save this coin for the Mage Scribe. I wish if we could kill the totem, I mean, it would be really worth to devolve Devolving Missiles the Fishy Flyer. But I've played Devolving Missiles one too many times in a situation like this where it just completely misses the only minion I wanted to hit 3 times. And then I baby rage. I think this is fine. It's awkward enough board state. He has to use removal or something. It's a lava burst, okay. Yeah, this is a little weak. This actually feels kind of weak now, but still probably the play. Getting a Divine Shield off of this is so broken. For 5 mana, we got a Divine Rager. We got a Divine Rager, a 2/1, and a 5/5. For 5 mana. This is like a 9 mana board. Like, what the fuck? This card is so stupid.
My shield for Argus.
It's actually a 9 mana board. Unfortunately, we can't really take that trade. I mean, we could, but it's not that good. We might just want to drop the Sky Stalker is the thing. I mean, I think he knows it's a 5/1, so it's not actually that good. I'm pretty sure I've seen it played enough. I think it shows him. So, I mean, I think it's okay. I wish, I mean, if we had like a 4-drop or something, or even a 3-drop, we would do that with ping. That would be way better, but since we don't, this is our only real play in hand. We want to do this, I think. It's a little awkward. We can try to get one of the rushes, either the 4/2 Divine Shield or the 5/3 Divine Shield rush. We can also go for the Devolving Missiles, but this is a problem for the Devolving Missiles. We'll see what we hit here, I guess. Okay. I mean, these are both absolutely busted insane. It's probably better. This is so dumb, actually. Maybe I should have ran in the 6-drop. I probably should have ran in the 5/6. I don't know. This is so dumb. Oh, Mage is so dumb. That's pretty good, I guess. Kills 1. He's 1 damage off of killing both. That's heartbreaking, kind of.
My shield for Argus.
Doesn't really do that much. If we had like a Frostbolt, it would be really nice. Actually, it might be worth fireballing this, honestly, just to make sure we don't get absolutely boned. We can do this, actually, because it might give us a Frostbolt. Yeah, let's do that. So much for that, but I think it's worth fireballing this just to make sure we don't get completely boned by RNG here. So make sure we don't get completely boned by RNG, he said. Shit. I haven't seen that happen before. I've seen a lot of Diwali missiles. I haven't seen one hit. So at any point, if it hits a dormant, that's a thing. Interesting. Must just not be. There aren't that many dormant minions, so the odds of it happening just aren't that high. So I just haven't seen it yet. Interesting interaction though.
So where does the magic come from?
We're at 10 cards if we do a Mage Trap counterspell.
What to do? What to do?
We have to leave this thing up, which is not my favorite thing in the world. Might be okay though. We can kill this off, I guess. There's a lot of respect to give a 2-drop, but not really trying to pressure him anyway.
Magic is not a door.
Runs out on me.
Give us we are so bad at getting spells off of this stuff. Really hoping to just get like any kind of flame strike or something, right? It's just, I mean, our random spell generation has been pretty damn bad. We're gonna have to Conical did not die. Damn, if we had our Azure Explorer just for the spell damage, it would be nuts here.
What to do? What to do?
Be careful with that.
We still want to kill stuff, like just in case, like, you know. We could chain freeze stuff, but if he happens to have like a card like this, for example, if we just don't respect his board at all, we could get completely wrecked. So this thing's terrifying. He has to like hex it or something. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Yeah. Alright. Damn, I wish we could also pick Croc, but this is just pretty good. Pretty insane. Yeah, we can play this, that's fun. There's like a bug where that Antane it just keeps showing the animation for the dormant count, which is interesting. It's not great. Oh shit. At least we have the counter spell. Guess we're gonna pit croc that thing. It's weird. It feels weird killing a 12 attack mini when we could just kill the face, but I am worried about, you know, counter spell and all these things. I mean, not counter spell. I'm worried about, like, you know, my lightning storm and all these things. So I think it's fair enough. That thing's still there. This guy is such a... He's a pretty greedy deck to be even playing value at this point in the game, and he still has a flame tongue. Interesting. You don't care about losing fatigue. We can do this. Kind of makes our evocation worse. No, we have this guy. Do we have the spells to proc this? Oh, these cards are actually kind of useless. We'll take this one because it at least deals damage. Yeah, we have like virtually no spells. I mean, we could trigger it with evocation, I guess. That was kind of rude.
My hand is too full.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
What to do? What to do?
Two mana, 3/1, draw nothing. Excellent.
Is it cold in the shadows?
It is not my time.
As long as his health is less than or equal to the number of cards we have in our deck, we don't really have to worry about fatigue. So we can keep drawing a bit. I guess.
Well played.
Again, last play evocation, baby rage. Baby rage.
Jaina versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. You asked for it.
We have acquired Win the Game card. This is pretty good with Win the Game card because it's a 4/6 the turn you play it. This is not quite as good with Win the Game card, but you know, it's an okay card at the same time. It's a good Smarkarino Cardarino. Pretty angry Croc actually. Guess it's because he's from the pit, huh?
I've got more left in me.
Kinda rude. Found the counter to Imprison Observer. Display Dormants and Enraged minions. An excellent strategy. And also be Priest, so we can't just ping him down. And play a Terran Gorfiend, by the way. I guess this is okay though. We'll accept you board clearing your own shit.
It's not my time.
You didn't know, chat. You didn't know. I like saw the Jandice, and I was like, well, that's pretty good. And then I realized, oh yeah, the other card that's glowing in my hand. Oh yeah, that's a fairly good play right now. We'll just do that one. We might actually get the stealth Wind Fury off. Might happen. I'm gonna be honest, like, Devolving Missiles just feels like, at least in Arena, like, it just feels like a card, like, it's a very shaman-y card, right? It just feels like a card that mages should not have access to. Honestly. Like, I think it should just not be a mage card. This card is so absolutely stupid in mage. I think it honestly just should not exist. In mage. I think it's okay in shaman, honestly, but I think in mage it just should not exist. The fuck is this? What the fuck? I thought these were 0/3s. Excuse me. Okay, this card isn't very good after all. No. I'm gonna need to calm down a little bit. Having a little too much fun with this game. This is a Twin Tyrant Insurance, right? Han Long, thanks for the follow. I'm glad someone else is having fun. Rip our entire board. Remember when we were winning this game? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, we're gonna lose this game too. Oh no. Not like this. Oh shit, we actually legitimately lose. Yeah, we straight up lose now. That's not good. I mean, he doesn't have another penance, right? Lost to Jandice. Dude, I'm cursed with Jandice. Like, I lose every time my opponent plays Jandice. And even when I play Jandice, I still lose to Jandice. That's how cursed I am by that card. Alright, I see you show up. Asshole. Oh god. Alright, he doesn't have another spell, thank god. Oh, it's a copy, right? So this doesn't actually have, yeah, okay. This doesn't actually have spell burst, so it's not that bad of it. That's not that big a deal. And this thing needs to die. Okay, we've had pretty bad pulls with this generally, but we do have a power creation in our deck, so there is a chance we pull that instead of absolute garbage. There's a world where that could happen. Ooh. There is a world where it could happen. Nice. Do we do it now though? Because Pickrock is pretty good too. I think we just do it. Okay, it's good revenge. 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 Alright, 1 devolving missiles, please. Okay, Brain Freeze is pretty passable. Which one do we do? One of these, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Right? Just do this one, I guess. Justice is ours. Seems fair. Yeah, welcome to Hearthstone Arena in 2020. If anyone is new here, welcome. Expect more of this in the future. Yeah, boy. There's still more, by the way. Just if anyone was wondering, there's still more. Mind controlling a 4/9 that doesn't even draw you 2 cards. Yeah, we might just want Pickrock here. Mage Scribe's okay. I think just neutralizing threats is good and all. There's a world where if you leave something like that up, he could like Grave Runes it or something and just bad things could happen. Nice. Probably just Mage Scribe Fireball. Seems fine. Haha, more value! We needed more value, obviously, right? Okay. This game's gonna kill me. This game's actually gonna kill me. He could, Initiation this is the only problem. Initiation and then another Forbidden Words or something, and then gets 2 mind controls and then we actually lose. Sounds about right. We can't ping and do this. Alright, we don't have to conjures this turn.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I've had a few of these games where our opponent has had like 0 cards and we've been sitting here with like a full hand and we're just like on like turn 15 or whatever. Turn 14 right now. And he's just like, yeah, we're just gonna just keep playing, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. See, see if it's still fine after we do this. Oh. 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 Oh, it's disgusting. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have played the 6 for Plague of Death, I don't know. It's not Plague of Death.
Is it cold in the shadows?
It's actually alive. Nice.
Glory to the Sindori.
Be careful with that.
Black ice.
Alright, I think we're good.
It is finished.
It is finished. You win. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go too far away.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Alrighty, we're against another mage. I don't think we need to be like super greedy. These mages sometimes, in some decks, sometimes you might want to be like super greedy and keep value cards, but I don't think we need to in this deck. Because we can always hit things like Barov, which will just win us the game immediately, which would be nice.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
It's kind of rude. Don't really want to take a bunch of chip damage to that thing. If we're gonna like tempo out of delinquent or whatever, I think we just ping it.
I have trained for days.
Probably want to play our own. It's a little crappy because like he can ping ours and then he gets like a really positive trade, but I think it's okay. We're just gonna coin Jandice and hope Jandice wins us the game on the spot, right? Ugh. Oh god. He's just gonna play a third one, isn't he? Alright, not quite.
What makes something real?
Uh-oh.
What to do?
We can silence this thing next turn. I don't know. Swing and a miss, sir. I guess he pings one and he kills the other with this, right? Wow, he didn't get any value. I mean, he got almost no value out of it. Okay. Can you silence the secret effect? I believe you can. Yeah. I haven't seen it happen, but I'm pretty sure you can. That's part of the reason I picked this card, actually.
I just want some peace and quiet.
See, there's a world where you could save the Jandice till 7. Okay. So our Jandice ate 2 Frostbolts. It ate 2 Frostbolts, half of a Temple Berserker. And it was a low roll. Our low roll Jandice ate 2 Frostbolts and half a 2-drop and like some other mana spend too, like a ping or something. Yeah, it's like our low roll Jandice was a 2-for-1 and like +3 mana. So dumb. It's actually so silly. It's an okay flame strike, I guess, but not the end of the world either. Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm one of a kind.
We could have like spells of any kind, that would be nice. We could pickrock that with trade. Doesn't feel amazing, but it's fine. Other plays kind of suck. Playing Hothead sucks. Playing Mage Scribe, I don't want to do it while I don't have a spell.
What to do?
The other play is like, hope you get something useful off of Panthara. I guess it's not, I mean, to be honest though, it's not that bad if we do Panthara with this, because if we ping it down to 5 and he kills this, it dies here. So maybe it's not that bad. I think it's okay then, because like also we might get something useful here. Yeah, we don't want to do that right now. But yeah, this is fine.
Hands out on me.
It's really bad if he has like a Conjurer's Calling. But at least we have the missiles to theoretically not die. Maybe.
What to do? What to do?
You don't see a lot of Conjurer's Callings, I feel like.
I have trained.
How often are... Yeah, like, they must have de-ranked it or something. You just don't see a lot of them, I feel. It's only in 16% of decks, which isn't super low, but also not super high. Alright, what did he hit face? Okay. Alright. Okay, so this goes here.
A simple spell.
I want to play spells just to give this taunt so that I can value trade here.
Runs out on me.
Seems okay. It's a good pull, actually. There's a lot of spells in his hand.
Magic is not a tool. Do not lose these.
Damn, that is good value. That is value right there. I don't know, the one thing I don't like about Mage Scribe is it's just so inconsistent. Like sometimes you hit a Mage Scribe and it instantly wins you the game, and sometimes it's trash, right? It's just so unbelievably inconsistent. It's one thing I don't like about it. From a like design perspective or just gameplay experience perspective, not even design, but the variance is just so high.
Power for the taking!
His hand is almost entirely spells. Before he played the Evocation, now it's even more entirely spells. Digged in, bro. Thanks for the follow. He needed more spells, apparently. And rolling Fireball. Excellent. Clear the entire board. Perfect. Ooh, power creation. Nice. Arthur, thank you for the follow. Makes it a little risky. The follow train is real. Epicavos, thanks for the follow. This makes it a little risky to play power creation. We can play around Mirror Entity with this, we can play around Counterspell with this. We can't do both and power creation, unfortunately. We don't have to play around Mirror Entity actually though. Let's just we'll trigger the Counterspell. No Counterspell. Okay, we'll do this then. Power creation is so dumb right now, man. There's just so many good cards you can get off of it. Oh god. We're gonna overdraw. Maybe we should have played this to make sure we couldn't overdraw. It does nothing right now, but we might just want it out of our hand.
Magic is not a
Oh god. Oh man. This game didn't have enough value, I see. We're gonna both fatigue with full hands. I can see it happening.
Get burned.
Oh my god. Left! Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, we got to keep one. Okay, that's acceptable.
Turn it up.
Gabriel Felix, thanks for following.
I hope you like my invention.
That's the mirror, I guess. Ooh, that is a draw. That is a draw right there. We'll test the
Don't worry.
Flame Ward, I guess. No Flame Ward.
I've got you.
It's 100% Spellbender. Alright, so as long as we don't try to Pyroblast a minion for some reason. Not that we would ever Pyroblast a minion. Could you stop playing Arcane Breaths and could you not set up a... He's 3 Flame Strikes. Okay, no Flame Strike. Yeah, he's just killing that thing raw. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is that the... That's the combustion? Oh, Conical. Okay. Holy shit, stop playing spells. This guy has so many spells. He's smorking us. They're trying to kill us. Oh, we have a living dragon breath though. Nice. We should be able to set up lethal probably. Well, we can't really set up lethal exactly. Is there anything that would help us do it in our deck? Not really. I mean, a second Pit Croc would be nice, maybe, but I don't know that we want to draw ourselves deeper into fatigue. I don't think we're gonna ever fatigue, but this thing should be pretty nice to have. If he Flame Strikes us, we might Pyroblast him. The only problem is if he Flame Strikes us, we ourselves die to Pyroblast. If we Pyroblast him.
You've got me fired up.
Alright, I think we're good.
Now we're cooking.
Alright. No. Bad news for you, sir. Rubberino Cappuccino. That's the wrong ping in my opinion. Boom! This freaking deck, man. Who will be the next to feel our wrath? Or the last, I should say. The next and the last. Only a 40-second queue at 11-0. Interesting.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
It's a
You
hunter.
asked for it.
People tell me that I look like Mark Zuckerberg. Sometimes. I hear it a lot from Chinese people. I don't hear it a lot in America, actually. I hear it sometimes, though. Yeah. Ooh, we got Win the Game card. Nice. We should be able to make this work if we draw literally anything playable by turn 2. I mean, we're gonna have to coin this out. Potentially. Kolst is your favorite streamer to watch in 160p. Am I that ugly? Wine 160p. Okay, that's fine. Just play this. If it eats a lot of damage, it's probably good. And you can imagine what's happening. I see, I see.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, so we're 22 against an 11-0 hunter. Have pretty good board. That's a freeze. We're actually just dead if that's a freeze, aren't we? And it's probably a freeze. Oh. That's not great either.
A simple spell.
Damn, I wish we could have had that one turn earlier. Is he actually killing that thing? Wow. Okay.
And you get a spell.
Do we want to play around a second pack tactics? Because we could ping instead.
And you get a spell.
I have trained for days.
Second one's explosive, most likely.
Better be something good.
What to do? What to do?
We can make a second taunt if we want to. Or we can just get Thresher out.
Time runs out on me.
Either way, we go face.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Now we're cooking.
This goes face, the game's over. Okay. It's gonna be a nail biter. I mean, it's gonna come down to whether or not he has a... It feels like the game's just whether or not he has a kill command.
I wonder.
I actually want Chronicled here. Dragons don't seem all that helpful right now.
Planets and stars, power for the taking.
Hot streak.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Odevar, thanks for the follow. Okay, no kill command.
Seeing stars.
Ha! Easy. Tadingo.
I hope he doesn't draw it, I guess. I mean, as long as he doesn't draw it, we should kill him with Pickrock. It's not good enough, right? Anything that beats Explosive Trap. Can we do anything to beat Explosive Trap? We just lose, right? Is there anything we can do?
What to do? What to do?
We can get Ritualist. No.
Time runs out on me.
Still get Ritualist, technically. Explorer. Explorer for Alex Straza. maybe, I don't know. Yeah, once I did, I think it was correct to go for the Ritualist. Once you miss the Ritualist, I guess you're supposed to discover the dragon to try to get, you had to get Explorer. You had to get either Alex Strasser or, just Alex Strasser. Yeah, you either had to get Alex Strasser, or you had to get Dragon Queen into either Alex Strasser or Nozari. This is unfortunate. We just didn't have any defensive options. We had a bunch of taunt, but we got down to 22, and getting down to 22 was too low against that guy's deck. Taking 8 damage in the early game was lethal, basically, against his deck. We literally only took 8 damage in the early game, despite playing a Dormant minion, and that was too much. He must have matched with a bunch of mages. Yeah, his deck was really good against mage, which is why he beat us. I mean, our deck should have been 12-0. His deck wasn't even that good. He didn't even his deck wasn't even a high roll. He just had like the perfect aggro deck given his card quality. He could have had a much better deck, but every card was doing the same thing. Can't imagine how that guy beats Priest. I don't think he does. He probably just didn't play any priests. There aren't that many priests, you know, like people say like the ladder is full of priests and mages. It's really just full of mages. You don't see that many priests actually. Like my stats are like, it's like 30% of my opponents are mages and like 14% are priests. Priest isn't actually that common. You can actually just dodge priests. It's not that unlikely to just completely dodge them.
Job's done.
Okay, we're just gonna try to curve out.
Muzzle their magic. Wait a minute.
I have trained for this. I grow impatient.
It's also, I mean, it's also possible, as you said, like, priests don't have to attack into their explosive, it's true. But, especially right now, a lot of people in Arena will just attack into explosive traps if they don't have to. So, there's actually a real chance he gets wins that he shouldn't because of that also. There's a lot of people, you know, the average player, and honestly, like, even above average players, don't understand the fact that a lot of times you don't have to attack into explosive traps. Because it's kind of, it's unintuitive why you don't need to a lot of the time. But also, it's like we were forced to because we were under so much pressure, right? That's why Explosive Trap is good in an aggro deck. It's also unintuitive the fact that Explosive Trap is completely garbage in a control deck, but really good in an aggro deck. And it's because in an aggro deck, you force your opponent to actually have to try to counter pressure, which means you actually get the Explosive Trap off. in an aggro deck, it's basically a 2-mana consecration. But in a control deck, it's basically completely useless. It's also completely counterintuitive. Because people would look at Explosive Trap and think it's a control card, but no, it's actually an aggro card. It's completely worthless in control decks for the most part. I mean, sometimes people play 7 one health minions and then it's good, right? But, you know, it's not the normal case. And getting to play a Thresher behind Taunt against a Demon Hunter seems pretty good. There's a world where he's sniping and he saw the fact that we were going to get a Thresher behind Taunt and he just left. I don't think so. I'm not saying he's sniping, I'm just saying that it'd be funny. Okay. Are we that afraid of... So I actually kind of want to pressure him. So I'm wondering if we're afraid of leaving that thing up. Demon Hunter doesn't do any particular punishes to leaving minions up. I don't think, right? I think that's probably just 4 free face damage.
I grow impatient.
Only Augs, yeah. Like Guardian Aug basically would be like the one punish, but
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
that okay. Yeah. That was very worth it for us, actually. Should decide. I didn't decide what we're playing yet. I guess we play like 3 and 1. I mean 2 and 3. Rather play the stealth, maybe. His hand must be really heavy. Yeah. Probably want to be thinking about Cycle of Hatred. He has Cycle of Hatred, we kind of need to trade. Cycle of Hatred basically clears our whole board, it's basically a Twisting Nether.
Impatient.
Which is actually pretty good for him, honestly. He has like multiple cycles.
Actually, I'm good here.
It's not it. Okay. This is the best value I think I've ever gotten out of a Lake Thresher. This game right here. It killed a 5/4 for free, basically.
Time grows short.
And also ate a silence.
Demons.
And then we still have a 4/6 afterwards. Do we want to play this? Because we could play this. I think I'd rather play both of these. Or, yeah, I'll play both of these. That's fine.
Power for the taking.
Yeah, the only thing is if you get an Arcane Breath off this, playing it while the dragon is still in your hand is pretty nice, but...
I yield for now.
Alright. Not too bad result, I guess. Yeah. Too bad the Hunter game didn't go quite as well as we wanted, but... Alright. We'll have to accept a 12-1. Not too bad. And YouTube people don't get to like and subscribe, by the way. Golden Stormwrath, Golden Squall Hunter. Not bad, actually. And 250 gold. I like that.